I said that I wanted to understand where Sheryl Lee Ralph was coming from, but she and her husband, Vincent Hughes, they've been together for 20 years. They've been married. They got married back in 2005, right? And he's a senator. Her husband is a senator. And so he lives in PA, right? Pennsylvania. And she lives in LA because she just all this time kept getting booked, you know, like the black golden goddess that she is, right? And they decided a long time ago that she wasn't going to leave Hollywood and that he wasn't going to leave PA. And it's been working for them. So she spoke to People magazine about how they've been able to make this work since the beginning.
We met while I was doing Thoroughly Modern Millie on Broadway, and you fall in love with somebody and you realize he's not leaving his career. He is not leaving Philadelphia. I'm not leaving Hollywood. And when you have children, you can't just pick up your children and move across country. No, that doesn't really work. So it just worked out that I was in California, he was in Philadelphia, and every 2 weeks we saw each other, and it worked out well, and it has continued to work out well. We will celebrate 20 years of marriage, thank you, and some people can't even get through 2.
Better than me.
Wow.
I couldn't do it.
I could not do it either.
I'm a Cancer. I like being up under my wife all the time.
And I would say, I guess this comes with age and just being, you know, there and secure in your marriage. You know what I mean? But I just still can't.
Comes with age. When you name Sheryl Lee, you came out grown.
I know, right? Yeah, I know. And
Sheryl Lee been giving out that motherly favorite auntie energy since she was a newborn.
But I guess Abbott Elementary is good too because they shoot a lot of scenes in Pennsylvania. Because she's on that, so maybe they get to see each other a lot more.
Well, she said every 2 weeks.
They said they shoot a little bit in Pennsylvania and they shoot in LA.
I don't know. I know the show is based out of Philly.
Like it takes place.
That might be a lot in LA. I don't know.
Yeah, but they also said they shoot out in Pennsylvania. Because I looked it up. I was like, well, when she films, how does that work? But they said they shoot some scenes in Pennsylvania. I don't know if she's part of those scenes, but that would be tough for me. There's no way I can do that.
I like being up under my wife too much.
And I can't do it. I be having a problem when Chris just be on the road like for one day at a time. I can't do it. She spoke on some of the secrets of their successful marriage, saying they address issues head on and that he has his own motion that helps.
He has his own life. I have my own life. He has his own real career. I have my own real career. So he is not looking at me thinking about status or this or that. He's doing his thing. I get to do my thing. We also live in separate places. When I go to see him, love to see him. When it's time to leave, bye-bye, see you soon. I'm telling you, life is good.
And I believe it because she's speaking that. That's one secure woman.
They said every how long?
Every 2 weeks.
She
no
said,
humping for 2 weeks, though.
She said something that
they old.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Well, you don't think old people hump?
But that's why we got roses and all of that stuff.
What's her husband's name?
Vincent Hughes. Let's see what he looked like.
Sheryl Lee and Vincent.
That's old. That's an old
Sheryl
couple.
Lee and Vincent coming over for dinner, y'all.
Yeah. Now she look good. I want to see if he look as good as her. And he a senator. You know them politicians be aging like bananas. I don't care what race you are.
Damn.
You age real bad. No, because being a politician is very serious. It's very aging. It's stressful. So why y'all looking for that? I'm gonna move on.
He
look all right?
Yeah, handsome older man. Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. Let me see. I mean,
He's 68, right? That's something right there?
Let me see.
Okay. Yes, he like an old Wallow.
Old Wallow.
Yes. I like it though, like an old handsome Wallow. Wallow is handsome, but he's young. I'm talking about him. Yeah, he look good.
He might be Wallow uncle.
Yeah. moving on. Khloe Kardashian and Scott Disick. So Khloe has a podcast that she launched. It's called Khloe in Wonderland. And for the first episode, she had Scott Disick on as a guest. Now, Scott Disick is her brother's ex, who all her children are by, except for the baby that she just had by her now husband, Travis Barker or whatever. But Khloe did call Scott her brother and one of her best friends. So they are close, but not in the capacity that we speculated. All right, so they've known each other for 20 years, right? And they met when Scott started dating Khloe. But I used to watch the show.
Courtney.
I mean, Khloe, my bad. KKK. That's they the sister.
You see, Red watched the show. Red corrected you immediately.
Courtney.
Courtney.
I used to watch the show. No, this is the thing. On the show, Scott is dating Courtney, but him and Khloe had a weird relationship. They would be closer than him and Courtney would be. Like they would have like date nights and all types of things. They would talk and share like stories. It was a little too flamey for, you know, the public who was watching it or whatever, right? So that's why it's interesting to know that this is her first guest that she picked. And this is what she asked him, because it was always rumors about them hooking up behind her sister's back. And so this is what they talked about on the show.
Have you and I ever hooked up?
Yeah.
No, we haven't.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this was related to you and I or just in general. Why aren't we married? I don't know if that's like together or just why aren't we married?
Why are we both not married?
But I don't know which one it was.
Or do they mean to each other?
That's what I'm saying. I don't
That's
know.
a huge difference.
He hit.
You think so?
That's what it sounds like to me.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I know that's what the whole America who've been watching these girls, you know, keeping up with the Kardashians back then. That's what everybody thinks. And you had them on as the first guest, and the first thing you ask him, have we ever hooked up? And this man, whether he's playing or not, he say, F yeah. And she's like, no, we're not. No, we did not. Nah. You know, she didn't even get defensive about it.
Nah, he posted up that power forward.
And then people was asking why they aren't married.
Nah, he ain't dunk on her, but he tried to post up.
Hey, yo.
She's 6'10", man.
Well, oh my God. She is not 6'10".
Yeah, she is.
No, she is not. She's like 6'2".
All right, WNBA 2 guard.
That's so messed up. Oh. Stop. But anyway, people wanted to know, but obviously Courtney has moved on, so Scott is no longer in their family. They just have kids together or whatever. But
no, that age, you don't move on to the. That would still cause problems. Even if they.
You're gonna say you don't move on to
I'm
what?
saying even if they moved on, that would still cause problems if you found out that your sister was smashing your baby daddy or whatever it was. Yes, that's still gonna cause some issues.
But that family's different.
It is very different.
I don't think they're that different.
And Courtney had got so fed up in a relationship with Scott. I mean, they was living in separate rooms. They were sleeping in separate rooms for a while, for seasons and seasons. And she just felt like he was I can't say a-hole, can I?
No.
Well, yeah, he was a very rich a-hole and he's 5 years younger than Courtney. So when they met, he was just very immature, but he bonded with Khloe a lot. So.
I could see the family doing that and putting it on TV.
Yeah. He actually bought them a lot of ratings. So, yeah. That's Jess With The Mess.
All right. Thank you, Jess.
Mm-hmm.
Why you looking like that? Why you looking so...
Because he don't care nothing about the Kardashians.
Nope, not at all.
He cared when they send him headphones.
I'll be honest with you.
Doing
and I was confused because I was like, damn, who does Khloe call? The mama, daddy, the alleged daddy dead.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
All right. The People's Choice Mix is up next.
You know, they said that's OJ's daughter, allegedly.
Yeah,
that's what they were saying. Yeah.
Oh
So
my
like,
goodness.
damn, who does she call for a complicated situation like this?
Bruce.
His name is not Bruce.
He didn't change his number?
Sorry.
Her name is not Bruce.
Caitlyn.
She called Caitlyn. Or she called Bruce. He be Bruce sometimes.
You know what?
You think Caitlyn changed their number? You
know what? It's the People's Choice. Let's get to the mix.
The old number still Bruce.
Wake that ass up
early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.